Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to my first ever Old School Runescape video on the channel. This is going to be the beginning of my Ironman series. Essentially, this is going to be a very long progress series, and it's actually been something that I've wanted to do for some time now. I just never really got around to it. So before we go ahead and begin right now, I'd like to give you guys a small background on my RuneScape history. So I started playing RuneScape around 2005, 2006, and I ended up going for about 6 to 7 years, all the way up until pre-EOC and RS3. And around 2013, the official Old School RuneScape client was released. This was the 2007 version of the game, pretty much at its prime time, and so a lot of players ended up coming back just for pure nostalgia, including myself, and I ended up playing Old School RuneScape for about 3 to 4 years after the launch, and I actually made some pretty good progress on my account. You know, ever since my Pokémon GO stuff started taking off on the channel, I didn't really have time to play this game anymore. Like, I would play it every once in a while, up until now. I mean, right now, I'd like to take a risk, right? I'd like to take the chance to start an Ironman series. For those of you guys who don't know what an Ironman is essentially a solo version of this game, and this essentially will give me the challenge that I'm looking for, right? Because everything I do in the game, I have to do it by myself. I can't trade with other players, I can't pick up loot from the ground, I can't go PK, and I can't do any of that stuff. I have to do everything by myself. So I just wanted to give you guys that small background on RuneScape for me personally, and if you guys have played RuneScape before at any point in time, make sure to leave that down in the comment section below. I'd love to know if you guys have played this game. One of the main reasons I actually wanted to start from a fresh account and start this Ironman series is because I'm assuming that a lot of you guys have not played RuneScape before, and so as we progress through the game, we're all kind of going through it together, right? And that's just mainly for the people that have never played this game before. You guys can see exactly, you know, how we go about doing everything, and if you ever wanted to play yourself, you know, you could go ahead and follow these progress videos and get to the same place that I'm at, essentially. But the nice thing about RuneScape is that it's an MMORPG, which essentially means we have the freedom to do whatever we want. We don't have to do anything specific. It's not like a specific story that we have to follow. We can basically just do whatever we want. And that's something that I've always enjoyed about this game, is that you're pretty much just free to do whatever it is you choose to. You know, you can do PVM, you can go and do skilling, you can go and, you know, do PKing, whatever it is your heart desires, you can go ahead and follow that through. So you're probably asking yourself, what are my goals for this account? Well, basically, I just want to do everything, guys. I mean, essentially, I'd like to get to higher level PVM content. Ultimately, I'd like to go ahead and try and get one of every single drop. That is my ultimate goal, but I'm not really going to stop there. I really just want to complete everything and just go for a completionist account, because comparatively to a regular account where you can just go kill monsters, loot their stuff, go sell it to the Grand Exchange, and get money that way, as a solo player, you can't really do that, right? You can't actually access the Grand Exchange and sell off all your loot. You have to, you know, make your money in different ways, you know, through the various things you can do in game. Whether that be killing monsters for coins or high alkene items, etc. Pretty much you have to figure out a way to make yourself money as well as to get these items in game without actually going through the Grand Exchange or trading other players. And essentially, that is sort of the challenge that I'm looking forward to. Everything you accomplish as a solo player, as an Ironman, is really, really rewarding. And so pretty much my goal is to just accomplish everything, right? Just do as much as we can on this account, constantly make progress. And I think in the long run, it's going to be very, very rewarding for me. But with that being said, guys, I'd like to go ahead and start off right now. We're on Tutorial Island, and the number one thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and turn off the sound, because I really do not want to have that running at the same time. My gosh, this brings back so many memories, guys. I've not gone through this in at least a couple of years. Alright, I believe there's actually a place where you can go ahead and skip Tutorial Island, although I'm not 100% sure where that is. You might have to actually go through everything. So there's 3 different types of Ironman. There's Standard, Hardcore, and Ultimate. We're going to be going with Standard Ironman. I know some people have been going for Hardcore Ironman, which is essentially like one life. Personally, I don't want to do that because I know for a fact I'm going to die at some point in time, probably pretty early on in the game, and so I'd rather just go with the standard Ironman, where essentially you can die as many times as you want to, you're still going to maintain the Ironman status. In the past, you were actually able to change your thing to permanent Ironman, but I guess they enabled a skill total of 1,000 to enable that option. Pretty much this prevents you from going back to regular RuneScape mode, and just being a regular player, right? And that's something that I definitely want to avoid doing. For whatever reason, if my account ever gets hacked, which I don't think it will happen, but it's not uncommon for it to happen, I don't want that to ever be an option, right? I want this Ironman to be a permanent Ironman. It can never go back to being a regular account, because that would defeat the purpose of this entire series. So I guess we gotta wait until we get 1,000 skill total, which really isn't that hard. But anyways, we're in Ironman right now. So yeah, cool. I don't know where Skippy is. Skippy lets you skip this entire thing, but he wasn't there this time. We have officially started our Iron Man series, and yeah, we're pretty much good to go, guys. Right there has a little Iron Man symbol, and we're LuckyBunz. Let me go ahead and claim my armor from these guys right here. Our first ever armor set. It's actually pretty decent bonuses too. Wow, I did not expect that. That is going to help out as we start to progress. Okay, so there it is, guys, the fresh account. Pretty excited right now. We have no quests done, no achievement diaries. We can start the achievement diaries somewhere. Where is I think it's over here. We can start the Lumbridge achievement diaries. I wonder if you can just start it now. Before you have to actually talk to somebody, I'm not sure if you can just start this. I know he walks around the castle. There's Hans, okay. Do the age. Boom, all right, so now we've officially started the Lumbridge and Draenor achievement diaries. We have 1 out of 41 done, and that is essentially the first thing that we've done on this account. Pretty excited, although we have been using a lot of run energy. One of the #1 things I want to get up, before we just go ahead and really start anything, is my agility level. That is one of the #1 things I need to do. But before we actually even go ahead and do that, we should head to the security stronghold where we can actually get 10,000 coins. But even then, I think we actually need a bit of food. We might die if we go in there right now with no food and no defense levels. So let me go ahead and thieve a couple of people, get to 8 thieving, then we can head to Ardown and start stealing some cakes. You know, it's funny, guys, I've actually already died like 2 or 3 times just working my way up to get 8 thieving, just because these guys punch you right every single time you fail. If we were hardcore, we would have already lost our account by now. Anyways, though, that is 8 thieving right there. That is our first milestone accomplishment. Now we need to head all the way over to Ardy. Basically, we just have to head over to this market right here, and that is pretty much where we're gonna be able to steal our cakes. That is also pretty far away, to be honest. We're all the way over here. We gotta get all the way over here. That is a bit of walking. However, you might actually be able to use the minigame teleports. I think there's one that's pretty close by. Let's see. If I had to take a guess, it's probably Castle Wars. There could be something that's closer, but I'm pretty sure this is the closest thing. So we're gonna teleport to Castle Wars, walk all the way over there, and start stealing some cakes. Okay, so I just figured out like a really good method to do this. I pretty much just steal and talk to this guy, steal, talk to this guy, shift click, drop everything that isn't a full cake, do it all over again. This eliminates the guard from attacking me, because the problem with stealing cakes is that like the guard always attacks you. But by doing this, the town crier is right in front of the guard, preventing him from attacking you, therefore you can just constantly steal cakes. Definitely making some fast progress through this. I'm gonna go for about 100 cakes, and then we should start heading over to Security Stronghold. I basically just killed myself on purpose to get back to Lumbridge. Now we got a full inventory of cakes. We could probably deposit a couple here. And now we need to walk all the way up to Barbarian Village, and then the security stronghold is right there. And basically we're just gonna go through it. Now that we have enough cakes, we should be able to get our 10,000 coins. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and buy some runes and start trading magic. We just got here to the dungeon. Okay, so before I can even claim the reward, I gotta set up 2-factor. That should be pretty easy. 2-factor was set up. Let's go ahead and claim the reward. Boom, all right, 2,000 gold down. Eat the cakes, eat the cakes, eat the cakes, oh my god. That was so close, I almost died. Very nice, 5,000 coins. We don't actually have to complete the entire Security of Stronghold. We can try, but I believe you only get to 10,000 coins from completing the first 3. Beautiful, now we got 10,000 coins, guys. This is going to really help out with the account. We can go ahead and start buying ourselves some runes, get our magic level up, or actually we can use the runes to go ahead and complete Fight Arena, because that's actually a pretty easy quest since you can use the safe spot. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that, but I would actually like to try and get this one done. So let's see if we can actually complete the last floor. This is where it's gonna get a little dangerous here. These Anku are pretty high level, same with the Go, so we're gonna have to make sure our run's on. Wanna make sure I'm at 10 at all times. I don't know what their max hit is, but if it's 10, then yeah, okay, well we made it, guys, we made it. That was basically all I had to do. Oh, this guy can make your Skull Scepter better. You basically got a Skull Scepter from collecting all 4 pieces down here. We'll have to do that eventually, but not right now. They give you the exact same stats. The bonuses are, I mean, they help. I need to go buy an air staff now, and then I believe we should be pretty good. We can basically go do Fight Arena now. I have the runes, I have the cakes. We're pretty much set, guys. Maybe I could go buy some more mind runes just in case. Obviously, I'm going to be training my magic level while we're there, so I guess I want to be prepared. Might as well just spend the rest of the money we have, get our magic level up, and that'll definitely help in the long run. This is just going to take some time because I'm only level 3 magic, and we are going to have to level quite a bit before we start doing some damage. We'll have to get all the way up to level 13 before we can start using Fire Strike, so it's pretty much just Wind Strike from here on out. And the Ogre has 53 HP left. This is going to take some time, guys. Oh my god, that was a complete accident. I don't know what happened. I just got smacked in 8. I almost just died. Pretty sketchy when you're doing this on 10 HP. You don't really get a whole lot of wiggle room as far as mistakes go. Round 2, let's get it. Not die. Oh my gosh. Get out of there, get to the safe spot. Time to get ready for the hardest boss that could pretty much one-hit me, so that's gonna be the Bouncer, the Hellhound. Gotta be really careful not to get hit by this guy. Oh my god, and we just got one hit. GG, I just lost all my runes. I can't believe I just got one hit by that thing. Oh my god, guys. I was scared of that happening, guys. I was seriously so scared of that happening, going in on 10 HP. I mean, 10 HP and 1 defense. See, this is why I didn't pick Hardcore Iron Man for a reason, because I totally would have just like blew it like right there. Anyways, time to get back to the arena. Hopefully my stuff is still on the ground and we can loop back the runes. That's the only thing I really need, because that's the important stuff, right? We need the runes back. And if we can't get the runes, well, guess we gotta take the L, right? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, run, 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 run! Okay, oh, all my stuff's there. I think it'll stay there for a decent amount of time so we can go ahead and kill this thing first. Well, at least it's there for right now. I don't want to risk it and run towards it because I'm probably going to get one hit again. All right, so we just got 13 magic and we can use Fire Strike. We just can't actually get to the fire runes that we need to use it. I'm almost positive we're going to get one hit again if we even try. All right, that should be the last hit. Loot, loot, loot. Okay, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh my god, we just got so lucky he just didn't one-hit us, because he totally could have one-hit us, but he hit a 7, thank god. Alright guys, well that's pretty much it. We finished the quest now, let's go ahead and complete it. Alright, you guys ready for the amount of experience we're about to get right now? Look at this attack experience, 12,000 experience from level 1, let's see what we get. All the way to level 29 attack, guys, just from this quest. That is exactly why you have to complete these quests early on. I mean, especially like ones like these, like Fight Arena, Waterfall Quest, Witch's House, and stuff like that. They award you so much experience at a low level, and we're already 12 combat now. Like from level 4 combat, we're already 12. And we got 14 magic from just battling out all the monsters, which is pretty good, to be honest. We can use Fire Strike, so we can go ahead and auto cast that now. And then we also got 22 thieving, 1 down, I don't know, like 1 million to go. It's progress though, guys, so I'm pretty happy about that. Fight Arena is done. Let's go ahead and start Tree Gnome Village next. Holy cow, I almost just died. I could still just die. Run, 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 run. Oh my gosh. We got the orb, get out of here. These quests are a lot harder when you don't have the hit points that you really need. That was a close one. RNG sort of saved me because I really just had 1 HP. Now I gotta get this orb back to the king, and then after that I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to fight the big boss, which we can save spot though, of course. I gotta try and not die right now. Well, thankfully he didn't attack. We can just save spot him from here. And it's down. Okay, got the orbs. Let's go ahead and finish off Tree Gnome Village. Now we have access to the spirit trees, which is really going to help getting around. Any forms of transportation are always a good thing, so yeah, pretty happy we got this. And we should be getting attack experience. Beautiful. What's that going to put us at? 35 attack, very nice. So 5 levels away from 40, which will get us to Rune Scimitars. And we're definitely gonna have to complete Waterfall Quest to start farming Fire Giants, but that is part of the process, guys. It's on our to-do list. Anyways, for right now, let's go ahead and travel to the Gnome Stronghold. And then here we can go ahead and start training agility until we get to level 25, in which we can go ahead and start the Grand Tree quest and get more attack experience. Ultimately, this is all part of the requirements for Monkey Madness, which we will eventually have to do, but that's quite a whiles away. Anyways, for the time being, let's go ahead and start training agility. So after we hit about 13 agility, I decided to come over to the Draenor agility course just so we could start getting marks of grace. And with that, we just hit 25 agility, so we're pretty much good to go for Grand Tree right now. But before we go ahead and do that, I'd like to complete Witch's House so we can get our HP level up. Anyways though, the reason I came over here is basically so I could start getting some Marks of Grace. I mean, we're gonna have to get over 200 of these things before we can get a full graceful outfit, which is going to be so necessary for this account. If you've ever played Old School Runescape before and you've had full graceful, you know how amazing it is. And we also needed to get some cheese for the Witch's House quest, so now that we got that, we're basically good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and complete that, and then we'll go ahead and finish up the Grand Tree right after, and then I think we may or may not do one more quest in this video. I haven't decided. It's probably pretty long at this point. Time for the boss fight. Let's go ahead and get started. Use the key on the door. I gotta kill this thing 4 times, which should not be too difficult for the most part. All right, and it's down. Now we can go ahead and take the ball. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off the quest. Go ahead and see what hit points level we get to. 25, oh my gosh, yes, this is gonna help out so much in the future now. I mean, seriously guys, dealing with like 10, 11, 12 hit points has been such a pain, but now that we got 25, this will make things much easier. Now with that being done, let's go ahead and start the Grand Tree. Okay, it's time for the boss fight. The 172 CP Black Demon. I called it CP instead of level. So it's gonna be level 172. It should be pretty easy though because we can safe spot it, so I'm not too worried about it. It's gonna take some time to take it down. We'll switch over to Fire Strike. This will go pretty fast. And then the most annoying part after killing the Black Demon is searching the entire place down here. Like, look at this. It's this entire place for one single route. There's like over 30 or 40 routes I have to go through, so that's the part that I'm not really looking forward to. But this Black Demon, for the most part, should be pretty easy. All right, that is it. The Black Demon is down, and now I gotta go through and search for the roots, which, once again, I am not looking forward to. Finally got it. Oh my gosh. I seriously hate searching for this rock. It is the most annoying part of this quest, in my opinion. And we are done. All right, 79,000 agility experience. That is quite a bit. 18,000 attack experience and 2,000 magic experience, along with 5 quest points. Very, very nice. 31 agility, 41 attack. Wow. All right, so now we can wield the rune scimitar. We just need to complete waterfall quest, so then we can start farming the fire giants. And then we got 23 magic. All right, so that is some pretty solid gains right there. Make sure to do your quest, that's all I gotta say. But with that being said, I think that's pretty much gonna be where we go ahead and end off the video here. We definitely accomplished a lot in this one. We got 4 really important quests done, 25 hit points, 41 attack, 23 magic, 22 thieving. I'm pretty satisfied with these results. Honestly guys, I had so much fun playing today and just overall making content for this video, and yeah, I mean, I really do hope that you guys did enjoy it too. I know it's different from the normal Pokemon GO content that I have been making for the past 2 years. I hope you guys can come to enjoy this as well. The Pokemon GO content will not be stopping. I still will make a video here and there. You know, we'll see where this goes. I really do hope that, you know, we can continue this in the long run, but only time will tell, right? For now, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, feel free to hit that like button down below. As always, I'd really appreciate it. And if you'd like to see more Old School RuneScape content, make sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. And I will see you all real soon in the next one.